Welcome back, everyone. So tonight's video is actually going to be 3 videos in one. Tonight we're going to start off with the first of the 3, a brand new location I tried to film at when this happened. All right, we got a new location tonight. It's a place that I've been told was haunted. People have seen what they think are spirits, shadows, heard some weird noises. I've already heard some weird noises. I can't wait to get into this. This place used to be a limestone quarry. It's now a park, and the hospital, well, the old hospital, is literally right across the street right there. The morgue is on the back side. A lot of people think that since this was the local hospital for so long, that maybe possibly when people passed on, that they came over to enjoy the beautiful park. We're gonna see what we can catch tonight. You guys, as always, keep your ears and eyes open. Let's get into it. I'm Jay. Welcome back to the journey. So this big mound that you see here in front of me and the steps going up, back in the day, this was the railroad tracks. And this is where the train cars would come in, and the quarry's actually over that way. There's definitely some bullfrogs over there. So yeah, this way about half a mile or so, maybe less, is where the quarry is. And maybe one day during the day I can go and walk. There's a new trail they just put through back there. It used to be a golf course, which was really fun, but it actually has like some huge ravines and stuff. Anyways, this is the railroad track that came in with the rail cars that they would load up, and it would go through up here. And it used to actually, where the pond is now, where those fountains are, it used to be, that's the slush pond, so all the stuff would get dropped into over there. Now it's a pretty pond. But this is all that remains. This sounded like somebody took a couple steps up on, like I literally thought somebody was coming up behind me. Holy crap. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna run the Ovulus, and then I'm also going to run Ghost Tube Seer and see if we get anything with that. I got a couple cat balls set up in a K2 meter. We'll see what happens. Oh, we got a picture of a dog. We got our first picture, a picture of a dog, so I don't know, maybe there's a rover spirit here. Do you miss your dog? How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. What are you doing?
I was just shooting a YouTube video, ghost hunting video. So that really sucked, because honestly, online, this is what I saw. That to me thought that it was 24 hours, but apparently, even though there's an entrance from that park onto the... Hello? Good Lord. I swear somebody just walked up to me and said something in my ear. Good Lord. The goosebumps on my leg right now are insane. I swear I'm hearing walking now too. I don't know. I'm out here trying to film a 4th video for in the past 2 weeks. It's already pretty creepy out here though. So anyways, so yeah, that didn't work out, unfortunately. I can try to go there earlier, but it'll be much like it is right now out here in these woods where you can just hear traffic everywhere. So I don't know how worth it actually will be. That's why I tried to go late at night. But after that option got shut down, I decided to try to go back and see if I could talk to Ricky and Dory. For those of you who don't know, they were a couple that was killed in 1981. They were actually killed and then put in a car, and the car was set on fire. And we've had some interactions before at the actual site where it happened. And then I had a really good conversation with Ricky at his grave site. There's a lot of people that want to... There's a lot of people that want to help you. Who was with you that night? I think that said Dory. Did you know the person that did this to you? Now, one of the cool things about that was at his gravesite, we got this response. I think I heard something about a party, that they went to a party. And I found this website that was giving more details about the whole situation. And in those details, the police actually said that there was 4 suspects. And he said bad guys did it. I thought that was actually amazing. So I wanted to go back and see if I could get any more information, maybe names of who those 4 individuals were, because it's still unsolved 43 years later. So, man, I swear there are things walking up on me out here. This is gonna turn into its own video on it in itself, just standing here trying to do this. Okay, I hear walking all around me, and I swear at one point somebody walked up and said something in my ear, and I got goosebumps all down this side of my body. But yeah, I tried to go back to the location where this had happened, and to do I wanted to use the GhostTube Seer app and see what we could get with that. And unfortunately, this is what happened that night. All right, my friends, so we're at the location where this all took place back in 1981. We're gonna see what responses we get with the Ovilus at the same time as using the Seer app, which is an AI art generated based on EMF shifts. So we'll see what we get. If Ricky or Dory is here and would like to come speak with me, I'm still trying to help solve what happened to you guys. Money? I guess the volume's not up. The first response I got on the Ovilus app was money, and now we're getting a picture here too. Looks like the inside of a house.
Meeting.
Meeting? Did you meet them and have a dispute over money, and that's why they did this to you? That looks like it could have been inside a house around here. I mean...
Explain the lights.
This light is just to help my camera be able to see. I mean, obviously these are woods, so that could have been a squirrel or something making that noise. I have seen flying squirrels in this area before, so. I know Ricky said before that there was 4 bad men that did this to him and you. Do you know any of their names? Picture of a jail cell. Are they in jail? I know they need to be in jail for what they did to you guys.
Victim.
Yes. That's what I came here to talk to you guys about. Who was the one that did this to you? Did you know them? Apparently it's drag race hour. Right before I started filming, there was a motorcycle racing someone, and now that sounds like a muscle car racing someone. Did you owe somebody money and you couldn't pay them? Is that why they did this?
I hear you.
Would you be able to say something out loud and see if... What the hell was that? Was that you? I think something just fell right in front of me. And I assumed when I looked up I would see a squirrel or something running around. There's nothing in that tree.
I remember how I died.
You do remember? Can you tell me how? Or show me how? Now, the police did say that they believe they were already dead and then put into their car and set on fire.
Crime.
Crime? What about crime? That is a really big...
We make the noises.
You're making those noises? I've heard quite a few noises. I even feel like I've heard some talking. Now, if I'm being honest, I really want to walk back in here a little bit. But there's like 3 or 4 places where there's like trails going back in here. And this is an empty lot. So that's kind of like, I don't know what's back there. I don't know if I really want to go walking back there and find out. Man, I feel like I'm seeing stuff.
Analyze.
Analyze. Yeah, I'm analyzing if it's a good decision or not.
Knock.
Are you gonna knock?
Hierarchy.
I swear I just heard a knock. I swear I just heard a knock. Can you do that again? There's not really anywhere to walk back there here other than the trails. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. It's right here. There's a definite trail that goes through right here.
Afraid.
Afraid of the living, yes. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Review.
Oh, that's a bat. I thought that was keys jingling for a minute. What's going on there? There wasn't a building there before. I don't know what that is. I think that might even be like a tent. Oh, crap.
I was so sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. There wasn't a building. I've walked back here before when it, like, winter time. There wasn't a building there before.
Disagree.
Yeah, that's like a tarp.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, and I see bicycle reflection.
Yes, I'm listening.
I see bicycle reflectors over there. Okay, we're getting the hell out of here.
Listen out for me.
I will. All right, my friends, that stuff back there, obviously, there was bike reflectors. Like I said, I saw 2 or 3 pass. You saw the one I pointed out. I know for a fact that tarp wasn't there, so I don't know if somebody has like a tent on the other side and it's like a blind so you can't see them from the road or what. I'm not messing around here anymore, though. I don't need anybody coming after me, so we're gonna call it quits. Strike 2. Right now, we're gonna get into another night that actually turned out to be way more interesting than I thought it was, even though it seemed extremely quiet. And we are back out here at a place that's scarier than 99% of the abandoned houses that I've been. Place where nightmares come to life. Everything in the darkness moves. So keep your eyes and ears open. We're back here in the haunted swamp by the Crooked River. My name's Jay. Let's get into this journey, my friends. So the part of the swamp that we're at here tonight is a place where an old ghost town of Florida was back in the late 1800s called Croom. There's a railroad embankment from the railroad tracks that used to go through here and stuff. But on this side here, we've gotten contact 2 times now with someone named Aldous. And I've even had the K2 go off in confirmation of that the second time I was here. That was a really cool little interaction there. But the one really good thing is it's 37 degrees tonight, so no alligators. We don't have to worry about any alligators or snakes. Too cold for all of them. So that's happened in this side over here where we've made contact with Aldous. And then on top of the train embankment where the tracks were and going down to the other side, we were in touch with someone named Mike who kept referring to the word Legion, which a lot of people pointed out that means we are many or demons. And another time that I was here, we got that there was a portal on the other side, and I had some really strong K2 readings and indicated that maybe there was a demon standing right in front of me. I got really weird feeling when I left, and then that was the same night that we saw that raccoon that was acting really weird. Some people say that it was rabies. Some people have said it was because it was blinded by the light. I'm not really sure if it was rabies or not, because it kind of had that act to it, but the ones that I saw that had rabies, it didn't snap out of it and walk away normal like that one did. That was just weird. But anyways, I feel like I just heard something there. Almost like a... We'll keep our eyes and ears open. You guys, as always, let me know in the comments if you see or hear anything that I miss. Aldous, are you out here with me tonight, my friend? I'm gonna do my best here tonight. You're probably gonna see my breath a lot, and I'm gonna last as long as I can. All the warm nights that I went out last week, they didn't seem to work out. So I'm out here, and I know for many of you this is nothing, but for a Florida boy being out in 36-degree weather, I'm actually like warm, but I can't feel my hands already, and I've only been out here for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and I can't feel my hands. That's my problem. And if I wear gloves, then I can't like use any devices or do anything with them. So, but this is the area right here where we made contact with Aldous several times. There's like this little dip here. Aldous, if you're here with me, can you make a noise and let me know? I won't know if you're standing next to me this time of year because it's so cold out here already. So you'll have to make a noise, or if you can use your voice and say something, maybe I can hear you. Let's turn this all the way up. Aldous, if that's you, can you come back up here next to my left hand? Oh, hi. Is this Aldous? Light that up again if this is Aldous. Thank you. Do you remember me, Aldous? I'm gonna turn this light back on. It is freaking scary out here in the pitch black. I thought I was seeing that go just a little bit, the K2 meter. Thank you for letting me know you're here, Aldous. Oh. I don't know, maybe I was just hearing stuff. It sounded like something walked up behind me. And even though I'm cold, I just got, like, I haven't had goosebumps, but I just felt goosebumps go down head to toe. So, something that I haven't really spoke about before, and I want to credit one of our members, Kiom. You'll know her as Kiom DT, but her name's Kim. She introduced me to something called the Schumann Resonance, and I was looking into it and started to wonder, based on the readings that it gets and whatnot, whether or not paranormal activity is higher when the readings are higher, or if it's not, what the correspondence is. And the reason I bring that up is because tonight, I'll show you a screenshot of what it looks like tonight. It's actually a really quiet night tonight, and I noticed that K2 meter barely went up to the one green dot. So I'm kind of trying to see if there's a correlation between if the Earth's heartbeat or Schumann resonance is lower, if spirit activity is actually I literally just saw a shadow right there. I just saw a shadow, like something was standing right there. Who was that? I thought it was my hand, but there's no way my hand would have made a shadow over there with the light turned at me this way. So that's something that this year I'm definitely going to pay more attention to, what it looks like on the Schumann Resonance and what the activity for that night is. Now, one of the biggest reasons that I bring that up too is because last year in June, they had some of the weirdest readings that anyone had ever seen. Now, that corresponded with the same night that I went and did an explore, which was the Sinister Farmhouse Explore. The same night that it felt like it was just pure evil in that house, and then that one cow started making all those whoa, whoa noises, and there was 30 bulls in that field. So one bull that was wanting some females doesn't make sense to me. There should have at least been 3 or 4 of the 30 there, I would think. So that was sort of weird. But to see the Schumann Resonance reading kind of adds it all in. So that's definitely something we're going to keep our eyes on. But seeing that K2 reading so low made me wonder, because like I said, tonight is a very low reading night as it is. Now I'm wondering though who the heck I saw standing right here by this tree. Aldous, was that you standing there? That's me blowing on my hand to try to warm it back up. Oh, it feels like I've been holding on to ice. We'll start off with an easy question. My name is Jay. Who's here with me tonight? What's your name?
I need to warn you.
What do you need to warn me about? Whoa. What do you need to warn me about? I am curious where this came from though. Because that tree's intact. Where the heck did that even come from? That is so weird.
Something waits.
Something waits? Is it something alive or something dead? I know the water's right in here somewhere. I don't really want to walk into that. I don't know how well it'll pick up on camera, but yeah, that's the water.
I like to come here.
That's the water right there. I like to come here too. Day and night. Although Two completely different situations. In the daytime, it's so beautiful here. And at night, it's damn nightmares.
Bertram.
Bertram? Was that your last name? Did somebody just say yeah? Was your name Aldous Bertram?
I want you to see me.
I want to see you too. Go ahead, show yourself. Oh yeah, that other weird night that I came here, there was smoke coming out of this. It was the weirdest thing. So we're up on the old railroad embankment right now. Alright my friends, we just made it up onto top of the railroad embankment here. And I am so confused as to why I'm smelling propane. That's the smell that I like. It's unmistakable when you smell propane. I'm trying to figure out what that's all about. There's nobody out here. And it was only back here, so that was even stranger. Hello? If there's someone real here, just let me know and I'll leave you alone. kinds of weird noises happening up here. Oh, there's another one. I swear I just saw something walk across there. Oh, maybe my eyes just played tricks on me with that low-hanging palm frond right there. Oh my God. And I don't even mean like a person or something creepy. Like, I literally thought it was a coyote that just went across there. There's definitely some scary situations going on here tonight, but it's almost 4 a.m. I don't know that I've caught a lot. However, I know there's usually a lot of EVPs at this place, so we'll have to wait when we watch the footage and see if I picked up any EVPs or anything like that. It's definitely one of those nights where it's like everything's hiding behind trees and in the shadows. Like they don't have enough energy to really deal with someone tonight or something. Like, that's just the feeling I'm getting. Extra creepy for sure, but nothing like it has been out here. All right, my friends, I have made my way out of the swamp. Going to try to make my way back to the car here. There's a little bit of an obstacle course because a tree branch came down, I think. But I don't know. It was definitely a little bit quieter than I'm used to out there. Seems the way things are going for me lately, though, is I have an idea in my head, make plans, go out, and it... So, we'll see what happens. Maybe we picked up some good EVPs. Maybe we saw stuff that we didn't even realize we saw. But all in all, still creepy as hell. Any of you that want to say anything about it not being scary and whatever, I'll tell you where this place is. You come out here at 3 o'clock in the morning by yourself, completely by yourself, as you can see. There ain't a person in this parking lot other than me. All you see is my little lonesome beat up car over there. And yes, it is 2:54 in the morning, so 3 a.m. I've been out here since about 10:30, freezing my nuts off. For us Florida people, anyway. But, alright, my friends, I will see you on the next Explore. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, and much love.